You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I'm sorry. I had to leave. I was talking to my husband's aunt, and she's winded long having conversation, and it just ended up going longer than what I wanted. But anyway, hi emergency vehicles, how are you? I want Can you hear me by chance? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So anyway, as I was saying in my last stream, hi Share Bear. Sorry, could you guys hear her, my aunt, on the phone? Could you hear our conversation? Hi Michelle Vegas. Karen, could you hear, or Share Bear? You were in there. Jane, hello. You were in. Were you in my chat just for the one before this one? I was curious if you could hear me and my aunt talking. I'm like, oh no, like this is gonna be a long stream. Nikki, you okay? Ricky, kind of. I wasn't in it. Ricky, you were in my chat, right? Could you hear my aunt and I speaking? Could you hear our conversation? I wasn't in it either. Love and hugs, nope, not a word. Oh, cool. Right on. I'm just got on, so I didn't hear anything. I got notification for this one. Oh, but not the other. Okay. Well, anyway, what I was saying in my first live that I did was basically leave me out of it. Okay. I get notification that what got me so mad. I came in to the end and your last prayers, but read the chat. Well, so I'm glad you guys couldn't hear my conversation. I deleted this stream anyway because she was talking about personal stuff. So anyway, as I was saying, like I deal with my own stuff, my own day-to-day life, okay? Your notifications are stupid. So are mine. Actually, I've had to unsub and resub a lot of people and re-click the bell because I haven't been getting notifications. But anyway, as I was saying, like, okay, I try to stay neutral. I try to give everyone an ear. I try to listen to each side of the story. I try my hardest to, accept people, whether or they may or may not like who I like, and vice versa. I want that. I want the same treatment. Hi, Mercy. I know you do, Nikki, right? No, I do. And so all this drama that's happening, apparently, Stephanie did this long stream, and everything came to a head, and MFW and Ron and everyone's trying to like make amends, but STS and Sam or whatever aren't accepting her apology, but they're moving on. I don't know. Anyway, so someone DMs me that Beep's cat wants to talk to me. And I'm like, well, that's weird. Okay. Because mind you, I wasn't in that stream. I seen the stream. I've been busy. I have a life. I do a lot. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have health issues. My mother is going through some heart problems. My husband and I are renewing our vows Monday. I just took my mom to her heart doctor today, and after that we went shopping for a dress. Like, what's going on now? Like, I can't even believe the day. It's been today with stream. Wow, Noisy Moon says. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you, my cry. Hello. I've always seen you as neutral. Hi, Nikki. It worked out great, though, I promise. It started off rocky, but it worked well in the end. It was a happy moment. Okay, thank you, Nikki. So a lot of people were saying, like, maybe it was Nikki. They weren't talking about you, Nikki Red. They were talking about Nikki. And I'm like, well, I hope so, because I'm not frickin'... I'm not part of this shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like, F you guys for trying to even bring me into it. Like, that's how I felt. Like, when I just got a notification. Well, first off, someone told me, Annette told me, I believe, in STS's chat that, hey, Beeps wants you to go live on her channel. And I'm like, right on. Okay, cool. At first I thought it was for friendliness. And I'm like, right on. And then I got a DM saying, oh no, she was, what do you call it? They thought you said something. So she wanted me to clear my name, or I don't know. So, like, okay. Okay, you guys, part of what, Nikki? My cry, I don't know. See, this is the thing. There was a reason why I wasn't in that chat. There was a reason. Well, one, I have a life. So let's just put that out there. Number one, I have a life, okay? It's actually a very fulfilling and busy one, okay? Number two, I frankly am getting really sick of the drama. Like, you guys give my girl shit for being dramatic all the time and starting this and that and the other. And in all honesty, everyone else is just as bad as her, if not worse. I don't care what you think or what you say. You can disagree with me, but that's what it is. Period, point blank. Just saying it. And so I don't like that kind of stuff. Typically when my favorite YouTuber starts getting a little, when she starts getting a little amped up on stuff, I tend to leave her chats. That's my own personal choice, though. So you're not going to find me in chats like that. I mean, I'm glad things came to a head and it sounded like it ended as well as it could have. That's why I thank Dark Soul for summing it up for me. She's a fairly, she's a YouTuber that I'm new to. But like, if you have a problem with me or you have a question for me or, I don't know, you can ask me. I am not one of those people that want to put it on a platform and spew it out for everyone to lap up. I'm just not. I never will be. I never have been. I don't want those kinds of views. People can take those kinds of views and shove them up their anus. I don't want that. I don't want to get popular on YouTube because of that. Okay? And that's who I am. That's who I've always been. Granted, I've in the past would get more heated and be more ruthless in my words with people that I didn't know just because they didn't like someone that I supported. And I've owned that and I've moved on from that. And I'm trying to be a better person, a better example for my daughter. And to have a busy day such as the one that I had today, to hear that I was even brought up, honestly, it's annoying. I'm not going to lie. And granted, I get it. I'm in the community. But I really, really work hard to be neutral. And I really, really work hard to be kind to most of you. There are a couple of you, well, a handful of you that I don't really care for. And I tend to kind of stay away from you guys as well. If you're in a chat that I'm in, I typically just leave then. I don't sit there and be like, hey, bish, let's start a YouTube fight. I'm just not... It's ridiculous, really. It's comical, to be frank. It's quite comical. I think it's bullshit that, people can't mourn and people, people's personal lives are being put, through the ringer and people, being doxxed and I'm protecting my family. I don't need to be mentioned in those streams. Especially when, we thought you said something. Because mind you, I won't say something I'm not willing to back up and have a reason for it. And even that, I haven't said anything like that hurtful or harmful since a year ago. I want to honestly say a year ago. It's been about a year. I've been I've been biting my tongue, been sitting on my hands, and I've just been watching the shit show. So I am a little annoyed that my name was even brought up. I'm going to put that out there. And, settle old scores, clear things up, and move on. It turned out successful for many. Well, no, I'm glad, Rosamia 101. No, these are not my fights, right? But you know what, Karen, though? Just for listening, you get involved in the fight, though. Like, this is where it's like, okay, do you honestly want the people that watch you to not watch you anymore? Because that's where I'm at. Like, that is legit where I'm at. I think I'm one of the ones she doesn't care for. Who are you talking about, Bad Company? Hi, Marisa Marshall and Dawn and Nikki. More than a lot, honestly, I brought everyone to at least stop coming for each other. Oh, thank God. I'm the same way about handling shit in private. These are not my fights. I'm listener, not a fighter. Right? Oh, no, I don't dislike you. I don't know why you would think that. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't really know you. Bad Company. But anyway, as I was saying, like, why is it, that I try so hard to stay out of it, that I legit, bite my tongue, sit on my hands, and yet I'm still being mentioned. Listen, trust me, there's nothing that you can come for me for. Okay? I'm a decent person. I don't dox people. I do tell people, like, where the bear shits in the woods. Like, if I think you're being a certain kind of way, I will say that. And I will say that to you. I won't say it to somebody else so they can go run and go tell it. That's just not who I am. I've never been that way, and I don't plan on being that way. So at least respect the fact that I'm trying to stay the F out of it, and respect that, and stop. Don't bring me into it. This is not, if you don't need to settle something with me, then message me personally. I'm not going to splatter it on YouTube, and that's just how it is. So if you ever have a question, talk to me. Okay, don't do that. I don't like that. It really bugs me. I mean, granted, I don't know exactly what was said for verbatim, but a lot of people had the understanding that something that I said needed to be addressed. So we can just cut that shit out now. That'd be great. I'll message you then in private. Okay, Bad Company. It's stupid. Like, you guys, I'm dealing with a lot right now. Okay, my anxiety and my I'm just frustrated. Okay, I'm dealing with an insurance company for my house. I'm dealing with a solar panel company that put these fuckers on my house. I'm dealing with getting remarried. I'm dealing with my mom having heart complications. I'm dealing with trying to invite family members to my renewal. I'm dealing with an 18-month-old. I'm dealing with a husband that has PTSD. I could go on and on and on. The last thing that I need is my name to be mentioned in a stream, okay? So, you know what I mean? Like, stop. There's a reason why I stay the fuck out of it. That's a hell of a lot. It is a lot. Oh, and I'm getting baptized, and I'm going to church class, and my best friend's mother just died. Like, my best friend's mother just died. I'm going to her funeral Saturday. So I don't need this shit, you guys. Like, trust me. Do not bring me into it. And I can be a vicious, venomous bitch. I can be terrible. You guys you have not seen that part of me. Even a year ago, I mean, I was a little keyboard warrior, but trust me, I can be way worse than that. Do not, please do not bring that out in me. That is an ugly me. I don't like that version of myself, and I would like to keep it wrapped up and bottled up inside. Oh, and I'm also starting I'm starting to see a psychiatrist so they can balance out my meds or something. I have a lot going on. So if you could just respect that. Okay, and if, from here on out, if you have anything to say to me, please say it to me. If you have a question, ask me. Don't spew it on a live stream. I purposely stay out of that shit now. Let me stay out of it, okay? Is that too much to ask? Because if that's the case, I'm probably just going to end up deleting my YouTube. I mean, I don't want to do that, but I mean, that's where I'm at because I don't like it. And if I get an icky feeling from something, like, YouTube makes me happy. YouTube puts a smile on my face. I enjoy talking to you guys. But with all this crap that's been going on, it's just icky. It gives me an icky feeling, and I don't feel good about it anymore. And I don't like to do stuff that makes me feel that way. I hope I'm making sense to some of you, and some of you are hearing me, and I'm not trying to come off as a bitch. I have a lot going on, and hopefully I'm being heard. And I thought that I needed to leave this message out there and put it out there just so you can kind of get an idea of where I'm coming from. Any questions? Just kidding. Hey, Nikki, I believe that Beeps brought the Nikki name. People were trying to figure out Nikki who, and your name was mentioned. It was all kind of vague, nothing notable. Okay, good. Rosamia, that makes me feel better. Chelsea, you have your hands full. Chelsea, are you also brown-eyed girl? Because that butterfly looks familiar. Were you a troll of mine? Said it before, and I'll say it again. I think you are a kind-hearted person. Oh, thank you, dark soul. Oh, thank you. Karen, LOL. Chelsea says, no. Okay. Well, someone else has that butterfly on their thumbnail picture thingy. And they used to troll me really hard. It was sucky. But anyways, so yeah, as long as I've said my piece, if it's not as, see, again, like I'm not in the loop, so I don't know what was said or how it was mentioned, and I'm glad to hear that it was really vague and it wasn't kind of how what I've been thinking it is. So that makes me feel a lot better. That is how many of us are feeling, hence the stream today. Rosamia, no, I understand that, but I just, like, I can't, though, sometimes. Stay positive, Nikki. I will. Bad company. I will. But because again, like, what's the point in it, though? You know what I mean? If it's all gonna just, in a week or whatever, Nikki, I need to take off showing support and love. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate you. But it's all done for no reason when people are just gonna go back on it in a week or two. So, Rosamia, I mean, it's a great idea, and let's just have our fingers crossed that it stays that way. Yikes! I will try to change it. Sorry. No, it's a really pretty picture, but I have not told anyone. Okay, I'm just making sure it's not who I thought it was. But awesome, cool, yay! Bye, Karen, and bye, everybody. I've got to go tend to baby goal, and yeah. I'll try to do a get ready with me coming up. So, and this stream honestly wasn't meant to offend anybody. If I offended you, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. That's not my intent. I just needed to get this off my chest so maybe you people can understand where I'm coming from and leave it at that. Thank you and have a nice night. Stay positive even though it's really hard sometimes, and I'll catch up with you later.